There's been a narrative that we've been talking about in on our platform for what, at least a year and a half now, maybe 2 years, about moms and boyfriends and then bringing these random dudes around their children, right? But there's been a narrative that we've been talking about because I believe it is very dangerous to these children to just put them around random people. Let me ask you guys this, for the responsible parents out there. How many of you guys would have a newborn baby, a baby under 1 year old, and you would take your children to just any freaking daycare? Somebody just sticks a sign in their yard and says, we're open for daycare. Would you take your children there? You don't know anything about them. They're not registered. You don't have any references. Would you just drop your kids off anywhere? The thing about it, I know a lot of people are not crazy. I know the answer is no, right? But I know a lot of people would not just drop their kids off anywhere and everywhere. But let me tell you this, it's essentially the same thing, and it's probably even worse when where you lay your head down, you have a stranger in your bedroom. I can't remember the lady that sang that song, There's a Stranger in My House. Took a while to figure out. Y'all remember that? I don't want to sing the song, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't remember her name. These mothers, these biological mothers, are too quick to bring these men who are essentially strangers into their house around their kids. And I don't understand how you can like something and think that that thing that you like is good for your kid. How many people understand where I'm coming from? But this is the thing. Essentially, you have a stranger in your house, and it shouldn't take you, your kid dying, in order to figure out that when you date thugs, you date death. Is that not our hashtag? If you ever hear anybody say that hashtag, you know they got it from me. You know you got it from our channel, the AFC, where we advocate for children first. Hashtag when you date thugs, you date death. Why does DJ Just Jay say that? Because I come from an environment where I understand that that element is not conducive to anything positive. It contributes fear, it contributes drugs, and it contributes delinquency to our society and our neighborhoods. It makes us targets, and it is a very dangerous thing for us to do, to risk death and risk jail and risk your family members to be around these fucked up elements. I saw a video today from a guy in Texas, and I'm going to do probably a separate video on him to support this brother who is actually an advocate. But the dude in Texas, I want to say he's in the DFW area. If y'all don't know, we combine everything around Dallas is all one area. That's just kind of how we do. It's a bunch of separate cities, but it's all one big ass city, okay? And he stepped out there, and people said that he was snitching on gang members, talking about this gang is the one giving the kids the guns. This gang is the one giving the kids the drugs and this and that. And people are saying that he needs to die and that he's being a snitch. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
The Harvard Street Crips threatening me, man. Some big old fat dude named Fat Boy Clone. Fat Boy. Yeah, so I came up here to tell on the Harvard Street Crips that they're the ones responsible for the violence over there on the south side, that they the ones getting the little kids, 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old guns. They the ones that's printing up the X pills with the fentanyl pills. So I came up here to tell on them. They need to be eradicated and removed off our streets. How is it these niggas, the Crip and Bloods, they go tell me that I can't speak on their block? They go tell me I can't speak on the Crips and Blood. So they come to my live video threatening me, telling me what I can't say, and all of a sudden they start typing threats. Where you at, bitch ass nigga? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna see you. So nigga, that nigga told me he don't care about me going to the laws. He coming to get me. That nigga tried to call me this morning. Hey man, nigga, I better go to the police. Last time a nigga done me like this here, and I tried to responded, I ended up in jail with a felony, man, with a aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, man. And so the best thing to do, I'm going to go notify the police. How is it that as a community activist, I done went down to City Hall and I done addressed the mayor and everybody about the violence. I'm on social media talking to my people about the violence, and all of a sudden here come the Crips and Bloods, guys like Vidal and Lil Eva and them. They want to come to Truman Street Bloods and the 43rd Harvest Street Gangster Crips coming and tell me what I can and what I can't speak on, and they the ones causing the violence. They the ones getting them kids the guns. Harvest Street Crips is the ones with all that heroin that's being sold over there on the house side. Them they got dope houses and got that fentanyl over there, man. If the feds want to get in the good bus, nigga, Harvest Street Crips is where the best bus the feds can find. They got fentanyl over there, man. Y'all know how dangerous fentanyl is? And they saying I can't speak out about it. Well, the police suggest and recommend that I stay from down at the Classic Lady. So that's what I'm going to do until we can get these Harvest Street Crips off the streets. Making them threats on a nigga life, man. Scaring me half to motherfucking death, nigga. Yeah, nigga done scared the shit out of me. Yeah, nigga. They playing like they the biggest and the baddest. I know where some bad motherfuckers is. We go on the gang unit in a minute. That was just a basic report. And if anybody go to messing with y'all know some Crips and things right here. This the number you call right here. If you need police, fire, ambulance, you call 911. But to make a report or update a report, you call 817-392-4222. When them big old bad motherfuckers go to fucking with you. Request for reports, records, ID checks, background, you go to 1000 Calvin, 817-392-4160. Well, gang unit believe they go do something, and that's all that matter. Yeah, that's all that matter. If they wasn't go do nothing, they wouldn't say they wasn't go do nothing, baby. So I can't take no chances. The last nigga say he go pull up on me. That nigga had a half a body. He pulled up on me with 3 other niggas. I pulled my gun out, and goddamn me, I end up in jail with aggravated, so I can't take no more chances. That nigga there that made the threats is a big old fat motherfucker. He a big old nasty looking fat motherfucker. He ain't just he a big old nasty looking and he'll hurt me with them big old arms. In the Harvest Street Crips is a very violent, they're a very vicious gang. They known for drug trafficking. They known for gun trafficking. Them niggas they pimp and prostitute over there. Them niggas got heroin, they got crack, they got X pills, they got ice, nigga, they got all that on the mother. Man, don't trust them, law. They ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Nigga, you a motherfucking lie. Nigga, the police been protecting me all my motherfucking life. Nigga, you lying to me. Every time my mama house been broke in, nigga, the police done went and arrested somebody. Nigga, get your motherfucking ass on. Talking about don't trust them. Nigga, you don't trust them. Nigga, when I walk through the door, the police hug me, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I hug the police. From don't trust the police. Nigga, wouldn't trust you. Let me block this nigga. Talking about don't trust the police. Who in that nigga? Anybody know Roger Bright? Talking about don't trust the nigga. I love the police. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm scared of the motherfucker. Who you think I'm gonna run to? Nigga, I can't run to no nigga. Ain't no nigga go protect me like that motherfucker police go protect me. Nigga, I got friends in the police department. They telling me don't trust my friends, nigga. You crazy in the motherfucker. I'm gonna trust my friend, nigga. And the police is my goddamn friend, nigga. They might not be your friend, nigga. They my goddamn friend, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga. Talking about don't trust the police. Nigga, don't trust you niggas. Yeah, don't trust you niggas. Say, man, the Harvest Street Crip, boy, they got that heroin, they got that cocaine, they trafficking guns, man, they got that dope. Say, man, they doing every goddamn thing illegal over there, man. Them niggas ain't getting up going to work, and they threatening me. Picking on me, threatening me by way of fat boy claim. So while we waiting on a gang unit right now, I'm finna go meet with gang unit, and man, I'm finna tell gang unit everything I know about these niggas. Everything I know, who sell dope on what side of town. Them niggas done come over threatening me. Man, I'm telling on everybody. Nigga, anybody done something wrong, I'm telling on them niggas in Forest Hill. I'm telling on them Carter Park niggas. Them Carter Park niggas were talking about kidnapping me one time. Hood Boss himself. What's that other nigga rap? Hood Boss himself. Say, man, he thought about paying a nigga to do something to me. What, man, that's conspiracy to commit murder, man. These gang niggas is tripping, boy. These niggas is talking about killing me. What, man? Y'all tune in. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to gang unit in a minute.
I've always said there can be no revolution without bloodshed. I've said that plenty of times here. And if you really want change, you have to be willing to risk your life. If you want your neighborhoods to stop being shitty and stop being riddled with thugs and criminals and drugs and things like that, There have to be people willing to put their lives on the line. The problem is most of our neighborhoods are ran by women. Why is that a problem? Because I don't want our black women, or any women, period, to be on the front lines, to be out there getting beat up, shot, stabbed, ran over, any of that stuff. How many ladies understand where I'm coming from? That's not what I want for you guys. That is not your job. The job is for the men to do that. But at the same time, if you want that man to run through a brick wall for you, then what you must do is you must encourage that man. You must appreciate that man. That man needs something spiritually and emotionally more than anything physically that you can do for him. Just needs a good level of support to make those men and turn them in from regular men or deadbeats or whatever it is that you call them, these nasty names, to turn them into soldiers in the street to fight for a better future for you and your children and your family. To stand up for your rights and to stand up against the tyranny that is taking a lot of us by storm. How many of y'all hear me on that? Anybody? Am I speaking something truth to anybody's heart right now? Because I think that brother, instead of people trying to shun him, I think he needs to be supported. Because that takes a very, very strong, real strength takes a person that came from that type of bad environment and those type of bad elements, and to turn around and speak against it and say what they're doing is wrong. That needs to be supported. Otherwise, you'll end up being a victim, and somebody gonna come out there and come shoot and kill your son in the streets. That's all I'm saying.